Well before the election was even called, both major parties set their sights on the electorate of Lyons.
Great to be with you again today, this time in another part of Lyons.
I can't remember the last time a Prime Minister came to Tryabunna.
It's great to be back in Tasmania for my second visit this week.
There's been funding announcements for job hubs, electricity connectors and Antarctic infrastructure.
$1 million.
$800 million.
But what will it take to appeal to this electorate?
In Lyons, I think it would be almost impossible. You've got just about every demographic represented that you can think of. It's almost cruel having an electorate that diverse in terms of trying to get a member of Parliament representing everyone.
The electorate of Lyons covers just under half of the state. It includes large agricultural areas as well as tourism towns along the east coast and Tasman Peninsula. And then there are the growing outer urban areas like Sorell and New Norfolk in the south.
Tiana Kemp has lived in New Norfolk for the past 15 years. She says with more people moving into the area, services, particularly for mental health support, are stretched.
I suffer with anxiety myself, and I know a lot of people in this town do, and there's not a lot of help out there.
She hosts a country music radio show, which has become her outlet.
Good evening, Ute fans. It's that time once again. We are now listening to Tiana's Ute on Rootaroo Radio. It's about driving in your Ute, put the windows down, good times, great country music, pretty much. Let's go.
Tiana cares for her mother, who has an acquired brain injury. They both have to travel to the city to see a GP, as the local clinic isn't taking new patients. She says services for young people are also lacking.
There's a lot of growing pains going on in this town. I think there's not a lot of support here at all.
The seat of Lyons is held by former Labor staffer Brian Mitchell by a margin of more than 5%. At the last election, the Liberals disendorsed their candidate Jessica Whelan over anti-Muslim remarks she posted online. This time around, former Bell Bay Manufacturing CEO Susie Bauer is the Liberal candidate.
The other thing that's very interesting about the Lyons electorate is they often swing with the mood of the nation.
Within Lyons, on Tasmania's east coast, interstate tourists are returning after Tasmania's borders reopened in December. But many businesses are facing a new problem.
It's hard at the moment with staff numbers. We just haven't got staff numbers to accommodate the people that are coming in.
Alan Burden is under pressure. He's working up to 90 hours across 7 days a week to keep this hotel and bottle shop open in the seaside town of Alford. He needs more staff, but finding them and then finding somewhere affordable for them to live is a problem.
There's not a hope in hell of getting anything here in Alford to rent. And if they do now, because of the shortage, their rents that used to be $250 a week are now $400 and above to rent.
As the election draws near, he's not confident much will change.
They're going to do this, they're going to do that. It's never within the short term. It's always, oh, we'll do that within 3 years' time, and we'll do it within, and then in 3 years' time people have forgotten about it, and what they said they're going to do never happens.
From a vast electorate, some wide-ranging and tricky issues to tackle for whoever wins the seat.
Rev it up, y'all.